Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up, guys? We're gonna be watching some scary animations. It's late at night, I'm sure, so like a little bit some scary 7-Eleven animations. Or just scary animations, I don't know. So this first one is called True 7-Eleven Horror Stories Animated. So let's do this.
It was around 11 at night, and I had just finished working out at the gym. I went to the grocery store to pick up some food for the next couple of days. While at the grocery store, I decided to get $120 cash back, money that I owed my mom, and unbeknownst to me...
Hold a second. This dude needs to get a new life. You own your mom some money and you're spending it on some 7-Eleven?
As I left the grocery store, money that I came so close to losing. Instead of going straight home, I decided to go for a little drive. I just got my car not long ago, and the novelty of driving stick hasn't worn off yet.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Gas station on the edge of town, but close to my house, I decide that now's a good time as any to pull in and fuel up. I pull in, and I'm the only one at the gas station. I'm in an industrial business part of town, the edge, like I said, so there isn't much around. There's an empty lot that's without light beside the gas station, and I notice an SUV sitting there about 100 to 200 meters away, but I don't think much of it. I get out and start pumping gas when I notice a woman come around the corner and walk straight towards me. As soon as I notice her, a shiver ran down my spine.
She's ugly?
I instinctively locked my car. She walked towards me quickly, hands in her pockets, staring at me pretty intensely the whole time.
I got in a fight with my boyfriend and he left me here. Can you give me a ride to my mom's house?
She said casually in her raspy smoker's voice. Another chill ran down my spine as she repeated the question, word for word almost, in the same raspy voice. I have to pump gas first, I said to her, keeping my eyes on her the whole time.
Back to her?
She walked around to the passenger side door. Beside me, fuel port is on the passenger side, and grabs onto the door handle.
Can you unlock your car? I'm cold. I've been here a while.
I have to pay for the gas, I said, deciding to cut the gas pumping short. I walked inside and talked to the guy behind the counter. I told him the girl outside was kind of suspicious and I didn't know her. He just kind of shrugged, and I could tell he...
Hold on. Y'all know I gotta bring my boy Fred. My boy Griffin. Not you, Emerald. Not you. Go back to sleep. And my boy Francis. What's up, Max? Okay, let's go.
I wasn't interested in getting involved, so I walked out. I figured she was high or something, but I would find a way to just get her to leave me alone. As I walk out, the SUV that I had mentioned earlier started up. I watched the driver maneuver himself so he could just drive out the exit.
How'd they get over
He stopped, engine still rolling. He was still like 100 meters away.
Can you open the door now? I'm really cold.
So many alarm bells were going off in my head already. First, she just looked sort of sketchy. She was dressed well enough, but her face was pretty rough. She was pretty covered in makeup, but it didn't hide a nasty-looking sore on her lip. Her sunken eyes were dull, bloodshot, and just dead-looking. Second, she didn't seem like a damsel in distress, not at all. She didn't seem upset, and she spoke without much emotion.
No, that's not my problem. I need to go home,
I said to her, as firmly as I could.
Come on, you're driving me home, right?
I can't. I have to get home right now. Reaching for my phone, I realized I had left it in the car.
I'm cold. I've been out here for hours,
she shouts, pretty angrily for someone who's asking a favor, I thought. Then I noticed her look at the SUV.
I didn't even know
I started cluing into what was going on and raised my voice a bit. That's not my problem. I'm at the driver's side door now.
I'm freezing. You said you'd drive me home.
That's not my problem. I started raising my voice. She started raising hers. We weren't yelling, but it was getting a little heated. We went back and forth like that for a couple of minutes. My mind was racing. I thought about losing my car and about getting stabbed or shot, about getting robbed for the $120 I had in my wallet. I just lost it on her.
Get the back. You do not know who I am. Get the back right now.
I think I caught her off guard or something because she stepped back right
If it's your video, why are you censoring out? Why, just don't put the cuss words in there.
away, she said, walking backwards. I was out of fight mode and into flight mode. I watched her until she got a decent distance away, noticing she was walking sort of towards the SUV. I didn't watch for much longer. I hopped in my car and peeled the fuck out of there. I turned into a random subdivision, making sure I wasn't being followed. I called the cops, and they said they'd send a car, but there wasn't much that they could do because there was no real crime committed. But I did the right thing, and she was most likely
Hey, get the freak out of my store.
What if I was in here to buy something?
Don't care, get the freak out my store, you piece of junk.
What? That's it. I'm about to kill you.
Just shut up, get the wait, no, please, no.
bait for some kind of robbery. I drove home as quick as I could.
Yeah, that was that. I just ended the video after that. There was another video, but I think I got bored, so you know what your brother about to do. Hit a sneak peek. Hey. What the freak, Jimmy? You're supposed to go into it and go freaking to the sneak